Might be able to do something with like some boosters that turn off and on. Might be able to do something with like some boosters. Stream time that turn off and on. Cody did say he would be with us, correct? Hello?
Hello?
Cody said he would
Hello?
be with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to ask if we were doing it or not.
So how's everyone doing today? Everyone blessed by the Lord on this fine Tuesday. So Nick, I got to try out the vampire deck for the first time last night.
It was unfairly targeted.
Oh.
Says the person who unfairly targeted him.
I mean, it was fair. It was very fair.
I shot that turn 5 Galta 20. Those are 24-24.
Yeah, that happened. He was a bit faster than I was.
That was the fastest that deck has ever performed outside of group hug shenanigans. I was hoping you'd hit me with a board wipe before I killed you, honestly.
All my board wipes were just a little bit more expensive. Yeah.
You gotta put that Toxic Deluge in there.
But that's exile, and I don't like exile with that deck. I like things going to the graveyard.
It's not exile, it's -X.
Oh, is it? What am I thinking of then?
Merciless Eviction. So Toxic Deluge, you pay life into it. It's a 3-drop. You pay X life, and then all creatures get -X, where X is the amount of life you paid. That's why the card is so expensive, because it's a 3-drop board wipe that you have to pay amount of life to kill everything.
Which, I mean, against what you were throwing at me, would not have worked. But against smaller stuff would definitely work. I may end up putting that in there. I don't know why, for some reason I thought Toxic Deluge was exile.
No.
It's Lindsay.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Eh. Tired.
Eh? It's very quiet.
It is.
Lindsay and I are
I
eating.
think it's because they're eating.
And Cody's not here yet.
in Discord.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Something like that.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I can hear people now. How is everybody?
We are all doing
Good.
fantastic. It is a little quiet because Nick and Lindsay are afraid of making mouth noises. So they're eating dinner.
Oh,
Yes.
I was about to say mouth noises. What are mouth noises?
Mouth
Like,
noises, like smacking of the lips and all that kind of good jazz.
yeah, my mind went down a totally different direction there. So
Well, that's
Cody.
on you.
it's not that bad of a direction. I just was curious. I'm like, what kind of mouth noises?
Slurps.
Yeah.
Slurps. Slurps. I didn't know that. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna move on. Moving on. Okay.
Goodness.
Alright.
So we are all here. Well, we're not all ready. Are we ready?
In roll 20, I'm ready.
Ready enough, right?
Yeah.
So does anyone want to give a recap of what has happened up until now? It can be a group effort too.
See, fault snake men, fault powered people, fault more power, fault a power monster powered truck, interrogated powered people, did some investigating on a club or something. Yeah, club, and then Lindsay did some great improv acting to lead us to where we're at now, which is last episode we were scoping out a joint and setting up cameras and whatnot. So, is that
great.
about right?
Yeah. Good job.
Okay.
I approve.
Yeah. So you guys were setting up cameras and surveillance at the Grand Chimera.
Yeah.
And after doing that, Lindsay did do her wonderful improv acting and got information about an address, and y'all scoped that out and found a converted garage. And did you set up cameras there? What did?
No, there were no cameras set up at that garage.
Okay.
Nah. Yeah, it was just at the.
Just have a quick in and
Chimera.
out, get rid of the key fob, the spy on them, and that was it.
Yeah,
Take
the
the
key
car.
fob. Yep. So yeah, I assume
We
you guys
did
are all
bug it, though.
back. Yes.
Mhm.
Are you guys all back at the tower now?
Yes, I think that's where we left off. I came back after doing that.
Alrighty. So yeah, when you come back, let's see, what is everyone working on? I remember someone was making rum. Um, someone was
Oh,
probably
yeah.
watching cameras.
Making rum.
There might have been tech things going on.
I remember Lindsay watched cameras because she got the whole thing for the maid service. The
I'll
information for
probably
that.
be listening to the bug that we put in the key fob.
I said something about, I think, doing a little bit of research into like the curse on my sword and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
And Grav, what were you doing?
I thought I was helping with the whole rum thing.
Yeah, we were doing rum together.
Alrighty. Cool. Yeah, so as the next day sort of progresses, you don't see much on the cameras. Not a whole lot happens on the bug. You do notice some like ruffling as like and jingling as the keys do eventually get picked up and put in someone's pocket. Over at the Grand Chimera, at one point you do see a group of people loading in crates from a large truck into that back warehouse, or not back warehouse, but that back storage room area. Which I will move us over there and ping it. But the one that was right next to the stage.
So you said this was a new day.
Yes. So the pretty much the day leading up to the auction, this starts to happen, and these crates are being brought in and put in this little storage closet just next to the stage. And you start seeing security show up, and it looks like they're actually getting ready for the auction.
Oh,
What is y'all's plan?
For it, I had a dream last night that we need to put more vanilla in the rum.
Wait. Now you're trusting your dreams over my opinions.
What are you saying? It came to me in a dream that we just need to put, some more vanilla in the rum.
Just a dash more. No, not a lot more. Just a dash
No,
more.
no,
You
yeah,
know what
just
I'm
a
saying,
dash
right?
more. Yeah, just a dash. Also,
Now, by the
what?
way, the cameras, who saw that? I didn't catch that part.
Whoever was on the cameras at that time, which it seems like everyone's kind of busy with stuff, so it probably took you a while to notice it, but someone may be walking by the monitors, just kind of checking on it. Because everyone does seem a little preoccupied, but I assume someone was at least looking.
Yeah. It was my shift, and I would just go every hour and fast forward through what had happened in the last hour.
Oh, yes, Mr. Speed Memory.
Mhm.
Also, last night I was doing some, research on this whole rum thing, and there was it said something about taking, some rum and, storing it in barrels for, it to age well or whatever. So I didn't know what kind of barrels to get, so I went ahead and, ordered 100 oak barrels, 100 mahogany barrels, 100, like, it's just a variety of different kinds. So, we will be able to, taste it down the line and just see,
Now-
how that what.
Now, with your powers, I don't fully understand them sometimes. Is there anything we can do, you think, that would, like, speed up the aging process? Like, can you do any kind of, like, time manipulation? Like, because if we can pump out, like, 8-year aged rum in, like, a month, like, imagine what that could produce for us. Oh, also, they're taking these crates into a storage closet. Saw it on the security cameras earlier.
Okay,
Don't know
well,
if it's important or not, but
that's fine.
that's to be expected to a degree.
I'm trying to think
Now,
if there is
to
a
be
way
fair,
I could do it.
We could go see what's in those crates now, I'd imagine, before the auction even takes place.
What time does the auction
And
start?
we could replace the crates with our rum.
What time's the auction start?
Yeah, how long do we have until the auction?
You have about 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're good. Okay. So real quick, Will,
Yes, sir.
do any of my powers, does it have the ability to, manipulate time?
I feel like there's some sort of theory out there about gravity manipulating time with relativity. Hold on, let me do some research real quick.
Put him on the spot.
Also, Fortress, what do you think would happen if I just take some of the rum and just put like intense gravity on it, like a lot of pressure?
That might be a way to make a bomb. I don't know. I'm just imagining that might explode. I don't know though.
You know, we can test it.
Yeah, like we just take an. I don't know.
We'll just take like
So
a
according
small
to
amount.
Einstein's theory of general relativity,
Mhm.
gravitational time dilation occurs when an object with a lot of mass, so an object with a lot of mass creates a strong gravitational field. Gravitational field is really a curving of time and space. The stronger gravity, the more time-space curves, and the slower time itself proceeds. So the less gravity around, the slower things are. No, less gravity, faster things go. More gravity, slower things go.
So we need to have a 0G rum room.
Okay, I'm sure.
Or
I'm
somehow
sure.
a negative G.
I'm sure
we have a
can,
negative G rum room.
Can I like can I pay for that?
I'm imagining like the training room from Dragon Ball,
Ball Z, yeah. Is it possible to build that? Is it Will?
You can start designing plans for
Okay.
it.
Right.
We're not gonna get it built in 2 hours.
Yeah, not in 2 hours.
No.
But
I was
if you
just
want to
plans.
like brainstorm real quick, give
Okay.
me some expertise, science, or technology roles. Give me 3 of them back to back.
Science rolls.
Yes.
I'm wondering. You know how it said within 2 or 3 hours it wouldn't be built or anything like that. If he comes up with the plans, and I use my super speed, could I just and he like tells me where everything goes? Can I just put it together?
Do you also have super strength, my dude?
Oh, I don't have super speed. Well, he can make everything low grav. So I don't know. Maybe I can figure something out there.
Um,
I'll start boosting up my strength, so I have super strength next. All right,
so
sorry.
yeah, you come up with a pretty solid plan. Your theory for how you could somehow manipulate gravity with technology in a closed space, via some sort of machine, rather than having you constantly manipulating gravity. Your blueprints sketched them out pretty well. And then you've got basically a decent working 3D model. So you're kind of ready to put this into some sort of fabrication.
Sweet. How much
So
time
we
has passed
have
now?
That would pretty much put you at the end of your 2.5 hours.
Okay. All right. Well,
Like you'd be working up on it like up until the point where your guys are like walking out the door.
Okay. All right. All right, guys. I
So
think I have a
guess that
solid
would
plan for
be-
this. We should probably get going, but yeah, I got a solid plan.
perfect. I've been watching do I see anything on the cameras anymore in those 2 hours leading up?
Security people have posted up, and then up here on the top floor, you see some people hanging out in this room.
Oh, well, I'm on my way.
But yeah. Other than that, nothing else. Security people have showed up, and then some well-dressed people, miscellaneous people.
Now, which are there 2 stages, or is it like an open auditorium over this stage? So it's the same stage.
It's the same stage, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I
So
followed.
yeah, the second floor. This is like the overlooking like balcony, and then this is
Gotcha.
the first floor, and that's the stage, and then that's
Okay.
like where the orchestra is.
That makes a lot more sense. I understand now.
In the time that I was doing like trying to find stuff on my cursed sword, did I find anything?
I mean, that's gonna have to be something that you research over a little bit like longer time, as there's not much known about that sword. Like
Gotcha.
very little. So pretty much you read legends,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to start like trying to decipher those legends. So we'll put
Okay.
something together for that.
Cool deal.
But yeah, so plan.
How do you guys want to approach this?
Hmm.
You guys want to just try and walk in and bluff
like-
in that we have an invitation?
Act like we own the place.
I mean, I can just pop in and hide and at least watch from the shadows, but that's not going to get everyone in.
I could buy the building and then literally own the place.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's
but
going to stop and get you into the auction.
The stuff like that doesn't just happen instantaneously. That takes time, and yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
We've seen people hang out in this one room up above, looks kind of like a meeting room. There's some people.
I say we
can see a lot of this because of the cameras we've installed everywhere.
I say we go undercover. So
Okay.
we get dressed up. We go in there and and just scout it out ourselves. Now, does this look like it's a very fancy, definitely need to dress up in your finest clothing for this auction, or?
Give me some insight. You're thinking you should probably at least put on a blazer.
Well, I've decided, for this, so I'm going to go get changed, and I want to get ready for this auction. So I want to change into some nice attire.
Me too.
Let's see.
I will as well.
Same.
Get dressed up nice.
Mercy, make sure you put
black.
on a shirt.
I put on a black shirt, but leave everything unbuttoned.
What would be the best thing to make you guys roll for how you guys get dressed up?
Performance.
See, there's not performance.
There's deception. I think deception might be the closest thing since we're trying to sneak our way in.
Insight. That way we.
Yeah, insider perception, perception.
Yeah, I will
based
say. Everyone, give me either a deception roll or an insight roll.
Okay, I know which one I'm doing.
Can I do a criminal roll since I'm trying to blend in with criminals?
Sure, that works because you have that special knowledge.
Got a 14 though. Not very good. We are not blending in well.
So Yeah, Grav, you go and put on a nice, subtle, almost relaxed fit tux that you wore to a science gala last year. It's still nicely pressed, so you go and put that on. You're looking like a $1,000,000, probably because the suit costs $1,000,000. Shane, you go and put on a dress, and it's a dress. It's fancy, but you're not really one for fanciness, are you? You're from
No.
Detroit.
Yeah.
So you do
So,
your best, and you're looking phenomenal.
but I'm uncomfortable.
But you're uncomfortable. You're kind of like, not really feeling the heels. Um, yeah, but you're pulling it
Got
off. Mercy, you come out, in a tuxedo t-shirt
Yeah. I'll take it.
and black skinny jeans
That's it.
and like Ray-Bans.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And then Fortress, you're looking pretty nice. You've got a nice like casual jacket on. About to the like the thigh length. A nice button down and some nice casual slacks. Not really super dressed up and not like super casual. Just right in the middle.
I just want everybody to know whenever I walk out thinking I am nothing but the greatest, and I am wearing just the greatest clothes in the world. Thing.
Mercy, what on earth are you wearing?
I'm wearing complete awesomeness, sir. Thank you very much.
No. That was not a compliment. We need to dress up, more fancy.
Yeah, don't know if that's gonna fly.
Not a t-shirt.
But it's a tuxedo t-shirt. The best kind of t-shirt.
It's still a t-shirt.
But it's the fanciest t-shirt out there because it's also a tuxedo.
It's not the fanciest shirt out there.
It has to be because it's a tuxedo.
You need to get out more. Do you not have anything better? Do you not have anything better?
I take off my shirt and throw it and say, I'm going like this then.
Everyone, give me a perception check.
Oh, God. They find my weird third nipple.
Oh, that crit.
Mercy does indeed have a weird third nipple.
Mercy, what is that?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't look like nothing.
Looks like a nubbin.
It's nothing. Don't worry.
It look a nubbin.
It's definitely not a nubbin.
Are you sure?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I am worried about it. So what is it? Obviously, it's something. Are you embarrassed by it?
Are
you embarrassed by it?
So can I ride with one of y'all? Because I can't ride my motorcycle in this dress.
He never sat on a motorcycle.
No.
I don't.
Have you?
Can't say I have. No. Why don't you just get one of those dresses with the slit up the side of the leg? That way, you never mind.
It's still logistically, it still won't work out.
Well, I mean, it gives you. Well, I mean, this is gonna sound wrong, but it gives you more freedom to spread your legs more to get around the motorcycle, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna go find another shirt.
Yeah, can I ride with you?
Sure.
Do I find a better outfit?
Give me a deception or insight check.
Oh, come on. God bless America!
This time it's a
He's
black
put the blazer
tuxedo
over his
t-shirt.
tuxedo t-shirt.
You
I put a vest over the tuxedo t-shirt.
you come out with a polo shirt and like frat boy shorts above your knees, and your shirt's popped, and you still got the same Ray-Bans on.
You know what? At this point, we'll take it. We'll take that.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
All right. You figure a freaking multi-millionaire would have one suit or something. But
You do. You have plenty of wonderful clothes. You just have terrible taste.
You're just actively choosing to not wear them.
I mean, could I go try to pick something out for him, or is it
Yes,
just a
you
lost cause?
100% can.
I am edgy. I don't conform to society.
If you want to give me a deception and then an insight, or I mean either one, sorry. All right,
Please
cool.
tell me
Yeah,
that worked.
yeah. You find a stunning, like navy blue tuxedo that looks like it's never been worn before. It's like still in its like original tux bag. Looks perfect. Looks beautiful.
And it's like tailored to him.
Yeah, of course.
Fits him perfectly.
I bought it, so yeah. It's just never wore it. Apparently. Oh man.
100%.
I guess I go and put that on.
Alrighty.
And then Shane has to be the mom here to dress him.
I mean, it's messed up my clothes, and I can't even get a tuxedo. I just have to pick the worst thing possible.
Real quick, is Cody sounding a little like robotic?
Yes.
Okay.
Just a
Every now and
touch.
then, yeah.
Yay! Tomo arigato. All right, hold on. Let me.
Domo.
Did that help?
That might have worked.
I got a secret.
Say some words for us, Cody.
I am awesome, but I suck at picking out my own clothes. Apparently.
It's better.
I heard I am
Definitely
awesome, but I
better.
suck.
Yeah,
No,
it's better.
okay.
It's like I can faintly hear it, like at the very slightest, but yeah, it's a lot better.
Okay. I guess we'll go with that. I mean, without restarting my computer, I don't know what else to do.
No, I think you're good right now.
Yeah, we
Okay.
good.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Secret,
Cool deal.
secret, I've got a secret.
All right, so we've got three very three good to very well dressed people, and one person who looks like they'll probably belong. Maybe. Probably.
All right, let's do this. Are we all riding in the same car? Or are we
I
taking?
feel like after the Mercy debacle, we'll probably running 30 minutes late.
But he's quick.
Hey, do we have like a limo? Like
Yeah, I'm
somebody
quick.
Did we hire?
Oh
a
yeah, do you
limo?
guys have a limo?
No, do I have a limo just on standby?
Yeah, with the driver.
Yeah, with a driver.
All right,
Named
character
Happy.
creation time. What is your driver's name?
Lawrence.
Very.
Gary.
Charles.
Charles.
Sure.
And he goes by Charles.
Lindsay's giving me a weird look. You don't like Charles?
No, I was trying to think. Wasn't that the name of the guy with the signature we found, or was that Charlie? I think it was Charlie.
I mean, that was Charlie.
Whatever.
No, I thought it was Kevin or Keith.
No,
Keith
that
was
was
on the
the
phone.
guy from. Let me remember it. Chicago Master Maid Service.
There you go.
Is that it? Finally.
Shake.
Oh. Well, now I don't know what to believe.
Sure, we'll go with Charles.
Believe in a thing called love.
Justice to the rhythm of your heart.
All right, so yeah, you have a driver named Charles. And yes, you have access to many limousines
Yeah.
and limousine type
All right,
vehicles.
what color does everybody, want to ride tonight?
What are the options?
We
Aren't
got
they just
black and we got white.
White ones look dumb. You get a black one.
We also have a nice.
Do you have
what?
Do you have the limo Hummer?
No.
Yes, I do.
Please, no.
A white limo Hummer.
Let's go with a
Yes.
white limo Hummer. That's what I'm voting for.
Fortress, what's your vote?
Oh, that was mine. The white limo
okay.
Hummer.
I
Shane.
mean, really,
I second.
if
Please,
you're going
no.
as criminal, you're going as criminals, basically, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Charles,
I guess
second
that
the
would be
white
more
limo
luxurious to me,
Hummer.
or a white limo. What do you call it? Escalade.
There's a difference between criminals and douchebags.
Now, Charles, where's he
Criminals are
from?
douchebags.
Where'd you find him?
do what?
Where's Charles from?
He is from
Ohio.
France.
France. Okay.
Fancy.
We miss you. I will bring the car around. Are you at your house?
Yes. Just say
Yeah.
yes.
Just say yes, we'll be there.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
sir. I will be there in 5 minutes with the white Hummer.
All right. Thank you. Very
Teleport
good,
us to
sir.
your house.
Is the tree not his house? You have a separate house?
The tree is not our. No, it's not my house.
I thought that's where we live.
That's where we stay most of the time, but
Oh. Tree. We can't all be rich. Some of us grew up on the streets of Detroit
It's like
and watched our sisters die.
It's like Batman's cave. He doesn't live in the Batcave. He lives in the mansion. He just works out of the Batcave.
That's not the best example because the cave is right under the mansion.
True.
Yeah.
okay, it's
Well,
like
yeah.
it's like in Avengers. There's
It's the only thing I can think of.
There's the headquarters where they all have rooms, but
Avengers Tower.
yeah, but Tony Stark has
have
his
you
own
guys seen the
home.
new Avengers Tower?
No.
It's pretty cool. It's a dead celestial in the side of an icy mountain.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Why don't we have that as our base?
All right, so
Celestials aren't a thing.
after I hear Shane, complain about, growing up in Detroit and stuff, I flip her a coin that has it's a custom coin that the heads is me and the tails.
Oh, no.
What would the tails be?
It's Tails from Sonic and Tails.
Sure, it's Tails from Sonic and Tails.
You know what? I was wrong. Maybe we are douchebags.
At least what
So
we're.
cool.
I give her
That's
finger
right.
guns and wink.
So I
there
would be
any
like, we should
value?
probably get to Grav's house now before the driver gets there
Yes.
and wonders why we're not there.
We can teleport. Well, y'all
I
can
know,
teleport.
but we can also
we can
continue this conversation there after teleporting.
Let's go.
Okay. Who's teleporting with who?
I mean, I can grab all four of us.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
We're all there.
We're there.
Sweet
We're there.
Jesus, you scared the crap out of me.
Is there any
All right, so
value?
you guys teleport out to Grab's house. The driver is not there yet. It has only been about 3 minutes. Charles is very
argue.
punctual, so you can expect him to be there very soon. Would you guys like to raid the liquor cabinet while you wait for Charles?
Why was that
I would
the
I
option?
would like to raid.
I just want to know, why
cabinet.
was that the option?
You have any number of options. I'm just giving suggestions. I mean, you're going
Yeah.
to a nice fancy auction, and you guys are all dressed up. It's superheroes night out.
Superheroes night out.
Last thing we need is a drunk Mercy. Okay.
Yeah.
I went ahead and raided the liquor cabinet.
You don't have
Too
access to
late.
it.
Is it like a eyeball scanner lock on there?
Graf puts biometric locks on his liquor cabinet.
I
I
mean,
can't
no,
vibrate
it's-
through it at super speed.
No.
Oh,
Liquor cabinets aren't normally like the size of something you can walk in.
Oh, mine's like a
they
giant
can be.
walk-in closet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, any rich dude has a giant like closet full of liquor.
It's like, you walk in, it's like you walked into the ABC store.
Wouldn't
Fluorescent
know.
lights and everything.
Yeah, I want to make it authentic as possible, so.
Oh no.
Yes, Shane.
No, I was thinking about what I was doing because that wasn't what I was doing. I'd probably go find something valuable of yours and break it just out of spite.
Oh my.
All right, give me investigation.
Me?
Yeah. All right, yeah. You find a beautiful bust of an old lady.
oh God! You're gonna beat up a bust of an old lady?
I
That's
hope
almost
that
like
wasn't
beating
your
up an old
mom.
lady.
It was indeed the ashes of his grandmother,
Oh my
What?
gosh!
and they are now all over the floor.
What is
Oh,
wrong with you?
no.
I did not know.
I thought
Did-
I was supposed to be the dark, edgy
Did-
one, but jeez!
I said valuable, as in like it just cost a lot of money, not like priceless.
You
Come on,
apparently
man.
didn't specify enough.
You rolled 26.
Do I hear anything, any of this?
Give me a perception check. It's a big house.
Do I see this? I want to see this.
No, you're getting drunk.
No, he
I,
didn't get
I
in
wasn't
there.
able to
Graf.
get into the liquor cabinet.
You didn't hear it, Graf.
Okay.
Do I see this? I want to see it, please.
No, you're not there.
No, you weren't there either.
Dang it!
Any moment now, Charles should be, pulling up.
So
Yep.
I'm thinking at
Charles
this
is
point,
definitely pulled up.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Hey,
like-
everyone! Charles is here. Shane, where are you at? Where you been? Where did you go off to?
I'm here.
Okay.
I was just looking around.
Okay. Did you see anything?
No.
so I think if you guys go in the front door at this point, might be a better plan. I'm not one for socializing too much. I'll slip in the back. Keep an eye on things, radio in if I see anything, and you can radio me in to come and help.
Why can't we just say you're our quiet guard?
And that's fair.
Do we have a legit
Quick,
way
Mercy,
to
give him
in?
give Fortress your aviators. That way he looks like a bodyguard.
Do we have
But then
a
I won't be
legit-
wearing any shoes.
I just stare at him with the most confused look and is like, what?
Yeah, I may have put on the suit, but I'm still wearing my aviators.
Those are glasses.
Those are glasses.
bruh.
So why would you say you wouldn't be wearing shoes?
Oh, wait, sorry. Got aviators mixed up with. Never mind.
Air Jordans.
Air Jordan.
Yeah.
So are you
Yeah,
wearing
I'm
the
not wearing
sunglasses? Are you wearing sunglasses or not?
First of all,
Alright.
they were Ray-Bans, but I guess he has a pair of aviators as well.
I reach into my jacket pocket and pull out the aviators and give it to him.
Wait, Fortress, you're a bodyguard.
Oh, I'm a
Do
bodyguard
we
now,
have-
apparently.
A legit way to get in? Like, did we add our name onto something? Do we have an invitation, or do we all have to sneak in anyway?
That is a very good question, and one of the things I'm concerned about. Why I was going to try and leave that to be for y'all to figure out.
Someone
Oh,
give me a
oh.
memory check.
Is there such a
What is a
thing?
memory check?
It's not a memory check.
We have
So
an
you do
invitation,
remember that
right?
you have the quote-unquote invitation with that QR code.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they like scan it at
Yes.
the door.
I mean, that's what we hope. That makes sense somehow.
Like a concert.
I mean, we're just going to, walk up like we own the place, and they're just going to scan
Not
it.
literally, I say to Mercy.
Yeah.
We don't literally own the place.
And they're just going to scan it, and then we should be good to go. So, I mean, if it doesn't, get accepted, then what's going to be the worst thing? They're going to turn us away. And then we'll just, do our original plan of just sneaking in, because, two of us can teleport in there. So.
Okay. How long does it take us to get there, Charles?
Where are we going?
To the Chimera Theater.
Oh, the Grand Chimera, such a beautiful theater. I can have you there in about 15 minutes.
Fantastic. Thank you, Charles.
You're very welcome, sir.
Now we're in the limo. I'm going to
Yeah,
go
yep.
into one of the like cabinet things or whatever, and I want to pull out a bottle of champagne with 4 glasses.
Okay, there.
Are you just gonna taunt us?
No, I'm just like staring at you, like just staring. Does anybody want any?
Yes, I'll take a glass.
Okay.
I'll
When
take
he hands me
some.
the glass, he starts to pour. No, just the glass, and I'll pull like a flask out from my pocket and fill it up.
No. Okay.
Literally, I'll take a glass.
Is that some of the rum?
It's some of my own that I've bought otherwise. Probably want to
Okay.
make it that way. I don't have to buy anymore. If I can just make it myself.
Okay. Mercy, would you like some?
Yes.
All right. I pour him a glass. Shane.
Yes, please.
Okay, I pour her a glass. And then I pour myself a glass. All right, a toast. It's a superhero's night out.
Woo!
Ting.
I don't know what
I
to say with those.
Ting.
I quickly chug it and ask for some more.
Supposed to chug champagne?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to sip champagne. Even I know that.
Give me a
Was
give me a
like
roll. Give me a
a $10,000
roll.
bottle of champagne? Is that a thing?
shoot. Stamina, I guess? That'd be stamina roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a stamina roll.
Fortitude. And defenses.
Oh yeah, give me a fortitude check.
Okay.
Well, it's the same as stamina.
Okay,
Okay.
I did
Pretty
both
much.
of them. You can go with which either one's going to make
Alright.
this funnier.
Yeah, it's just champagne. You're still feeling good.
Okay. Ask for more.
No, one glass is enough.
Oh.
I'm sure there'll be alcohol there.
Yay.
All right. Well, in
Do
this
we
meantime,
know how old Mercy is? Is he even old enough to drink?
I'm 32.
He's your age.
Okay.
yeah,
Says
y'all
so right here on my
around
shirt.
your
Didn't y'all
age.
grow up together?
Yeah, we went to school together.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
Sorry.
might have
Pretty-
been held back a few years. We don't know what happened. Y'all did end up going to school together at some point.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. How old is she?
We don't know.
My actual age.
Oh, she
27.
is her actual age.
Oh. Okay, I'm 32. So
Yeah.
I must have got held back a lot.
Yeah. Those middle school years were iffy for you.
Yeah. Yep. It was more
Oh,
along
no.
my elementary school years. I didn't have a good teacher, so I mean,
Blame it on the
Yep.
teachers.
Don't bring the
Goodness.
public school system back into this now.
I blame it on the educational system.
Let's see here. Yeah. So you guys are on your way, celebrating. Charles says, champagne is only champagne if it's from the region in France. Champagne.
Oh, Charles, you know I always get the best of the best.
I know, sir. You have the best taste.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes to champagne, I always ask you, and you have the better taste with that than I do, so.
Hey,
Ah,
Charles.
sir, you flatter me.
Hey, Charles, can I call you Lumiere?
That is a Disney character, no?
Maybe.
Offensive just to assume that just to start calling a Frenchman Lumiere just because of Disney.
But
It's a little racist here, Shane.
sound alike.
Hashtag Shane is canceled.
Whoa.
Next week, you'll find out the new member of our super crew.
Shane has been canceled.
And replaced by Charles.
Replaced by Charles.
Just Charles
And
with
his
a baseball bat.
superpower is his hands turn into fire.
No, he's just got a baseball bat.
Just a baseball bat.
Get it, Nick?
Yes.
Because of Lumiere.
I know.
Okay.
There she goes, back to the Lumiere.
No, he's French. So he
Back
can
to
just
the
he
racism.
can snap his fingers and summon a guillotine.
Oh no.
Lord. Oh
That is the
god.
most French superpower.
Are we there yet, Charles?
And he can make it appear anywhere he wants. So anybody's coming at him, he can just make the guillotine appear right on his neck, and the person's head gets chopped off.
Suddenly, guillotine.
Yo, I think we've had too much of this champagne. I'm just gonna take the bottle away from everybody. Y'all are talking nonsense now.
You guys are just in the backseat, like giving Charles superpowers.
Hey, Charles, what if you could summon a guillotine?
I don't know how useful that would be, sir. I'm not a very violent person.
Well, you wouldn't kill them. The guillotine would kill them.
This is now
Hey,
the alternate
Charles.
reality. Where we're
Mercy,
all
are you
incredibly
trying to
drunk.
act drunk?
Never. I'm a very
No.
light drinker.
Oh no, what have we done?
I'm trying to act drunk.
Can I like check to see if he's trying to act drunk?
Give me an insight check.
I'd like to roll deception.
Roll deception.
We all have this great infiltration thing planned out. We're giving a Frenchman superpower to making rum.
He's I mean, he might be drunk.
Later on down the road, we do a one shot of this where Charles is the main character and he actually does have superpowers.
He's been
Charles
hiding
truly
it
is
all.
he's actually the chosen one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who's gonna take lead on this? Who's gonna be our front man for this, actually talking to them?
Quick guys, check your stat sheet. Who has good charisma? Do we even have
Oh, we're going to
charisma?
die. We're going to die. We're all going to die.
What would that be? I don't think we have an actual like charisma.
It's presence.
I have a 5. What do y'all have? Not
A 1.
not Nick.
What does Alex have?
None of us are very good at charisma.
I got a 6.
Oh no, he can't be our best option.
Mercy's the face man.
I don't know. I mean, I think I did well the other day when I made that phone call.
I had 0 in presents.
Oh no!
If it's not punching something or breaking in somewhere, I don't really have
Never
much.
mind. I have a 2 now because I didn't just up it for the 2 points I haven't spent yet.
I'm still at a 6.
man.
That doesn't help.
I think I did well yesterday when I made that phone call to the Chicago Mastermaid service.
You did.
I'd like the vote that Shane does it. She can use her feminine wiles to
There we
get us in
go.
there.
Remember the scale for these things, that like 0 and 1 are average human ability. So if you're on a 5 on your charisma, like you're friggin' Scarlett Johansson. Like you just like can
You
melt
can just
people.
look. You can just look at somebody and then they're already like in love and yeah.
There
Like
you
you
go.
don't
I'll
have
do
to
the
try very
talking
hard.
voice.
Like you just look at them and you just suddenly hear a zipper unzip.
Oh
Okay,
god.
we're taking this too far.
Wait, does that mean Mercy's on the same level as Scarlett Johansson since I'm at a 6?
In his own way.
Okay.
I refuse.
He's like that endearing person that everyone's like, oh, he's special, but they love him. He's like that dude that hangs out with celebrities, and everyone's like, how the crap is he hanging out with celebrities? But like, they all love him somehow.
And I turn
You're
around and
that
be like,
guy.
hi guys!
Okay.
You know, like
Oh.
probably been divorced a few times, maybe have a kid somewhere that you don't pay attention to.
Oh no.
So Ross from Friends.
That's it. That's it. Oh man.
Oh goodness.
Okay, well
Are we done?
I got this, guys.
I believe you do.
Are we there?
You guys get there. You pull up fairly close to the front here if you guys want to place your tokens down.
All right,
Charles, pull up on
Charles, cue the music. There's so
What?
every time that we get out like the car or whatever, like we have special music to try to draw attention or whatnot. I guess for this moment, Lindsay, what was that?
There's like a red carpet just unroll from the thing.
No, but what was that? What's that song that was going around like on TikTok where it was like, going to visit my girlfriend's family, and this is like her mom, her dad, her brother, her sister, and it has that song playing.
I don't know the one you're talking about, actually.
Wait, what is it?
That's the one
TikTok audio, but I don't know that
TikTok
one.
thing. I don't know.
No, it was like showing the celebrities from like a red carpet thing, and it had
yeah.
that song where
Yeah.
they
I don't-
turn and it has the slow mo. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the song is. but
Oh,
yeah,
darn.
I know. Should we really be trying to draw that much attention to us, though, since we don't actually belong
No.
here?
The answer to that is no.
Okay. All right, Charles, do the music, but do it at a level like volume level 3 where only we hear it.
Okay. Anyone got a song in mind that they want to put in the thing?
Don't actually play it. for
Oh, okay.
reasons.
All right. Oh
Copyright-
yeah, right.
copyright
right.
reasons.
Copyright. Okay. Yeah. So, use your imagination. Your favorite song comes on.
Really, it's just Charles that starts whistling. But you're like, Charles, you're whistling too loud. You gotta turn down the volume.
just turn it down a bit. Okay, good
So
job.
he's
Good.
Whisper whistling.
Yeah.
I would demonstrate, but I can't whistle.
All right, I open the door.
Charles didn't
I
open
was
the
gonna
door for us?
He's whistling.
I was gonna say, Nick, demonstrate the
Charles
whistle.
while he's
Whisper whistling.
runs around to the back door and opens it for you guys.
He just hear the like huffing
Wow,
from the
that's
whistle. The
Thank you, Charles. And then I
He's
tip
whistling.
him.
He's just whistling away.
I tip him that
Coin
coin
that.
that Grav gave me. He's like,
He pockets the coin.
I already have like 1,000 of these, but okay.
really, he should be acting very generous because he knows how much they're worth.
Oh dang! No, I want that coin
no.
back, Charles. Okay, so we walk up there, and I assume there's like a bouncer guy at the door.
There are 2 security gentlemen on either side of the door. Are you guys able to put your tokens down?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Slam.
Oh,
I'd be standing in the back.
well, you're our bodyguard. You be in the
Yeah.
back or the front?
Get in the back.
the
Ready to
map
push forward if I needed to.
What, Lindsay?
The
Right.
map is-
Oh, the map's not loading for you?
Not for Lindsay.
It could just be
Oh.
Oh no, refresh and
this
see.
piece of crap.
Well, you should have
I
brought
mean, this
your
is a
one.
pretty intensive map.
Should have brought it from
I mean, I normally just look at the one on Nick's screen.
Oh, there it goes. Go to your character sheet type thing. Grab your name and drag it. No. No, the name.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Bloop.
There it is. All right. So you guys, yeah, you're there. What was
What?
that?
Put yourself in front of everyone.
Well,
Someone's died.
no. Fortress said that he was in the back.
I'll be in the front.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. There we
Yeah,
go. That makes
formation
more
now.
sense.
Yes.
All right. So you guys walk up, and the guy on your left puts his hand out and says, "This is a private event. I'm sorry."
Here's our invitation.
All right. He pulls out his phone, scans the QR code, looks at his phone, looks at you, says, "Marco?"
Say Polo. Say Polo. Say Polo.
I don't know if I should.
No.
I want to.
Polo. I heard him say Marco. Polo. What now?
Ha. Which one of you is Marco?
I point at Grav.
Hello.
All right. Need your thumbprint down here on the scanner.
Okay. I put my thumb down, but not, enough where it would actually read my thumbprint. Where it will just, give an error.
Go ahead and try it again for me.
These blasted things, come on. Alright. I try again.
To do the same thing.
Now, with this whole error code, does it notify if it's just the wrong thumbprint or if it's just can't read it?
It just can't read it.
Okay, yeah.
When you're trying to do the can't read it thing, it just says it can't read it.
Okay, all right. Let me try again. I try again.
You're trying to not do the thingy?
I'm trying to get it to say, can't read.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Okay.
Hey, Jay, can you try to use your phone for these guys? My scanner's not working.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no problem, man. So Jay walks up and scans
Jay.
your QR code. Hey. And then offers up the same, he's got a little scanner plugged into the bottom of his phone. It's like, all right, sir. Thumbprint, please.
I do the same thing.
Do you have thumbprints, sir?
Marco, it's really a shame because you've donated so much money and they can't even get a scanner that will read your thumbprint.
I know, but I'm just giving them the benefit of the doubt, just make them think that they're really trying and stuff, but it's okay. Like I don't always have like my thumbprints because I constantly work.
Sometimes I take them off.
Sometimes I take them off, but no. Like constantly work and they get worn away and all that stuff. But it's okay. Y'all are trying. That's all that matters. So, I mean, I am Marco. Why don't you just let me in? Like, if there's any problem, then I'll if your thumbprints keep giving, like a false error code or whatever, I'll just give some money and get y'all some new ones. So.
All right, give me a deception check.
Okay.
Or persuasion, either one.
They both suck. Why'd you point at me?
They both kind of look at each other and are really confused. The first guy goes back to his phone tablet thingy. And it's like, all right, I guess we can do, I don't know, a retina scan. We have to log something for identification. Usually we just use the thumbprint.
So I know Jay. I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Michael.
Sir.
Michael. Yes.
Nice name.
Okay.
Thank you.
Trav,
Yes.
when we get in no. I quit. I quit. Marco, when we get inside and when it comes time for you to write your check to the organization, make sure you put Jay and Michael's name on there so that they can get a nice tip for all of this trouble that they have to go through.
Yes, of course. I'll do that. And guys, is the retina scan really necessary? Like the whole red light going over my eye, my eyes are very sensitive to that type of thing, and I can't actually keep my eye open for like that whole duration or whatever, so it's not going to read. Like, I can go ahead and tell you.
Let me.
But
call our boss and just make
look,
sure.
I just want to put my hand out to give him a handshake, and I want to have, like a couple hundred, like, tucked in my hand.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Literally. God bless it.
I'm not the one that should be doing all of this.
You're like Chandler.
All right, he like takes the money and he's like, "Sir, hold on." And
I'm
he
gonna say,
he
from one
puts the
professional
money in
to
his
another,
pocket,
you took the money. You gotta let him through.
and he pushes like his headset. And he's like, "Hey, Charlie, we got Marco out here. Our scanners aren't working. Um, he's talking about dropping a lot of money. Should we just let him in?" Hold on.
Going pretty well.
All right. Yeah, go ahead inside. Head up to the second floor if you don't mind.
Okay.
That's where your seats will be.
All right. Thank you, Michael and Jay.
Yeah, so you walk in and ah yeah, there's no one hanging out in the foyer type area. Um yeah, you like head up the stairs. There's people in that hallway. Look like armed guards, and then you come out here to this balcony. There's some other security personnel, armed guards, and it looks like there is a gentleman sitting with two guards right here. And this guard right here says, if you guys will go to the front row to the left, that's where you've been designated to sit.
All the way to the end?
Just on that row.
Okay. Go all the way on the end.
What?
Well, I mean, it makes sense because if there's more people coming, they don't have to cross over us. So let's just go to the end.
Yeah, but if we need a quick escape, we have to cross over people.
I mean,
I'm spreading out. I'm sitting about midway.
I'm sitting on this aisle.
Right, fine.
You know what? Actually, I don't even sit on the front row. I just sit back here.
Mercy, get up here. They're going to get onto us. You're going to blow our cover.
Nah, it'll be all right.
To him.
It'll be all right. I'll be all right. It'll be okay. I've got this handled.
Right at this point, I'm just waiting for a guard to come up and tell him that he has to move.
He's not moving to go tell him anything. Go ahead and give me an insight check if you'd like.
Who, all of it?
Me or Nick?
Whoever. Yeah, so you kind of get the feeling by the way things are set up and by how few people are here that this probably whole seating section right here is for you. Like this side of the aisle.
Yeah. Pushing everybody's patience.
so this whole section to ourselves. I love it.
Were we given like a little auction paddle? This is an auction, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You were not given an auction paddle. But you did see auction paddles downstairs in the foyer.
I'm gonna go grab one.
Can you grab me one as well?
I also go grab one.
Yes. Marco.
Yeah, so when you guys go down there, go ahead and give me a perception check.
So it's just Mercy and Shane that went.
Shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
So when you guys go down there, you see on that like front counter area where you would normally see maybe a receptionist or something of that nature. There's sort of a bunch of different, almost like cushions, but very like thin, sort of velvety. And there's only 2 paddles left on like each on cushions, and one of them has a name tag that just says Marco, and the other one has a name tag that says some other name that I don't have yet.
Charles.
The butler is here.
No,
Of course, the butler did it.
let me get that list. The other one's just labeled Joseph. So Marco and Joseph.
And so someone's sitting at that table, or you said no one was there?
There's no one there. It looked like this was where you as you walk in, you look over, see your name, grab your paddle.
Okay, I'll grab Marco's.
I ain't touching Joseph. What if Joseph shows up?
Right?
I didn't even thought what's gonna happen when Marco shows up. Let's be fair.
Well, but he
They won't let him in.
So, what were you doing, Fortress?
I said I'm going to the bathroom, but I'm going to sneak out with them and use my conceal to basically just turn invisible, hide kind of over in the corner, and wait for this door to like open up at any given point. I'm just kind of chilling in this lobby, hiding.
Already.
If someone were to come in and out of this, I would just either try and listen in as best I can, but if it opens up, I'll slip in while the door is open.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Put audio in there.
Oh yeah, we do have a camera with audio in there. I got a 9.
Go ahead and re-roll that since you have audio in there. Yeah.
Sounds good.
So, you see a very well-dressed person standing at one head of the table, sort of talking to these other 3 individuals. There's a guy on his cell phone, a nicely dressed lady, and then another dude in a suit. They're all kind of... Oh, and a lady sitting down in a chair over there. And they're talking about the auction. This is the first one. They're excited to see what their bosses buy. So it looks like these people all kind of came with different employers or what have you, and are hanging out in this sort of side snack lounge area.
Oh, so it's where all of the underlings and stuff are.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. And these aren't like your normal street level thugs. They all kind of seem to have a rapport or at least some sort of respect for each other. They're not, they're obviously not fighting each other right now.
I want to like quietly rig the door locked, so like it's like stuck in jam. They can't quite get out. I like jam something in, but like kind of like at Stu B, you could jam pennies in. You couldn't open the door anymore from the inside. Like that kind of. Try and shim the door shut.
Alrighty. Give me a knowledge criminal and a sleight of hand.
Criminal and sleight of hand.
Yeah. You managed to actually jam a penny right in there, and it looks like it won't open anymore.
Perfect. And with that, I will return. Oh, sorry, I just had to go to the bathroom. Take care of a few things.
Oh, you had to take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, you know.
Rav, we are in fancy place.
So,
I don't know.
I'm going to kind of speak more hush now. So, are we trying to win something in this auction? Like, see what's going up there? Like, what is our plan when when this actually starts? I feel like two things are going to happen soon. Marco's going to show up and he's going to come in this booth and we're here. And two, once this starts, like, what is our end goal here? That's my question.
I don't remember. Like, me as Nick, I don't remember.
I know what's happening, but I don't know what we plan to do about. We know this is happening here. We know that there are superpowered items being sold.
Yeah.
Why don't we just buy the superpowered items? Me and Nick are freaking billionaires.
I think these people might be as rich, if not richer, than you two.
I
think
crime
families here.
Wait, what am I?
Shane, are you trying to say something?
Yes.
I feel like Shane is trying to say something, y'all.
Think
Let's quiet
that Mercy and Fortress should go find some places to sort of hide and lay low, while Grav and I stay here during the auction. If Marco shows up, we'll just act like it was an accident. We thought we were in our right seats, but we weren't. And then we can go from there.
Sounds good to me.
Why don't I try to use super?
And I'm gonna lean back in my chair a little bit and then disappear. Items. And I'm gonna teleport behind the stage and just hide.
Okay.
Already.
I guess I'm gonna act like I'm walking off to the bathroom and shoot, I don't know where to go hide.
Maybe if one of y'all could try to sneak into like the back area and see what.
Didn't he just teleport into the back behind the stage or something?
I'm like side stage.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, there's also a balcony up here with people in it. I just saw that.
Yep. And now that you've seen that, give me a perception check.
There's one on the other side as well.
15.
You recognize that person in the middle.
Oh.
From
the security cameras or from somewhere else?
From somewhere else. From your old days.
Oh no. I'm gonna kind of wire and say, guys, we may have I guess there also we may have a small complication here.
Yes, indeed. That is indeed the leader of the infamous crime syndicate, the Claw.
The leader
of the Claw.
Inspector Gadget. I deal with that. Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Look, I used to be hired. I used to work for him. I used to work for their organization.
Does he see you?
We're in deep now.
Does he see you?
No one sees.
No, not at all.
I would like to slink into the shadows and hide over here.
Where you at? Are you
up top?
Downstairs by the bathroom?
Yeah, downstairs. Downstairs. Right
in the
here.
Theater. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a stealthy boy roll.
The stealthy boy. 29.
Dang.
Yeah, that's big stuff.
Yeah,
hold on. The biggest of stealth.
That's big boy stealth.
I've stealth out of existence, son. like I ever existed to people.
Yes.
Would you like to sort of scoot over and sit next to me?
No. Sure.
Since we're supposed to be sitting.
Give me a
together.
persuasion check.
Me?
Yes. Grab, you are seduced.
I love it.
Yeah, so
I noticed this and I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that she thought of me that way. Okay, all right.
Uh-oh.
So I just sit here and then I casually just put my arm around her.
Okay. What does Shane do?
I don't know. I was feeding my cats. What did you say?
I said that as you persuaded me and I was seduced, I was like, oh, I didn't realize that she thought of me that way. So then I am just sitting there and I'm just like, okay, thinking, of my options, and then I just casually put my arm around you.
And then I lean over and I say, I think I broke your grandma earlier.
Oh no!
I think I broke your grandma. Oh.
Okay, a couple of things. One, that's a really weird thing to say when you're trying to seduce me. Two, what do you mean by that you broke my grandmother? My grandmother is dead and she's in ashes and she's at the hell. My God, what did you do?
Broke your grandma.
You see, I was sort of upset with you for, rubbing your wealth in my face. And I wanted to go find something that was expensive to break, but I accidentally mistook expensive for dead grandmother ashes in an urn.
How could you mistakenly
ask my brain?
Mix that up.
AKA.
Wasn't it a bust, not an urn? So
The
was her
DM.
ashes made into that bust?
It was a hollow bust that was filled with her ashes. Rich people do that shit.
I take my arm up and I put it back down, and then I get up and I go back over here, further away from her.
Fair enough.
Poor Grav.
And then in the earpiece, I'll be like, "You're gonna deal with that later."
I would like to pause for a moment
Yes,
and
ma'am.
apologize to Nick because I did not mean to break your character's dead grandmother's bust. That was all Will. Okay.
I don't know. Weren't you the one to say that you wanted to go and find something valuable and break it?
Expensive.
She did.
You didn't say expensive. You said valuable.
Well, I meant money valuable, not like.
Hey, a beautiful
priceless.
bust that looks like it's made out of marble could be valuable.
And also has grandma's ashes in it. Is
Yeah, well,
valuable
it probably has
to him.
Nana written on it too.
And Grandma looked a little snooty,
not-
so you felt some type of way about her.
Look, anywho.
So what did you tell her over the earpiece?
I'm sorry, I broke your grandma.
So
No.
What did Grav say to her?
I said you're gonna deal with that later.
And you hear a voice out of nowhere. Deal with what later?
Oh no.
Not out of nowhere. It's out of the earpiece.
Exactly.
And I say, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Fortunately, Grav has the ability to just gravity things back together.
Yeah,
Super glue and
now
gravity.
now we've left, like a Roomba's gonna just suck up his grandma.
Oh no.
Oh, we're
Charles is
going.
going back to clean the mansion.
I don't know. Are we Deus Ex Machinaing Roombas into your house, Nick? If you were rich, would you have Roombas?
No.
Charles
They
just
Okay,
probably just
then no,
hired
we're
someone
good.
named Roomba.
I think
The
you have like
ashes are
super
just
Roombas.
still down there.
Super Roombas.
Don't worry, the Chicago
Chicago
Master
Mason.
Maid Service hasn't showed up yet.
I hear the word Super Roomba and I think of a Roomba with rocket launchers attached to it for some reason. I don't know why.
Hey, close enough.
Dear
Yeah,
God,
instead
everybody
of
run! It's a
rocket
Super Roomba.
launchers, it's just cleaning cleaning like
It
Windex
has.
and bleach or whatnot. Yeah.
It's a
Just
Roomba
splatter
with two
cleaning
maids
fluid all over
attached
the
to it.
place. By the way, what do I see from down here on the stage? Are they prepping
Oh,
boxes?
God.
Are they preparing anything down here?
You don't really see anything across the stage. There, it's just sort of dimly lit right now. Uh, um, yeah, nothing you can really see. There is the door directly across from you that leads into um the storage closet area that you saw them bringing crates into. So it's sort of on the same level behind a curtain. So they'll probably be wheeling things out from there.
I'm very torn between spying on what the claw is doing here or completing what we're supposed to be doing and finding out what's in these boxes.
Maybe they're related.
I'm gonna. Odds or evens this. All right, that is odds. I'm going to silently teleport up here and eavesdrop on the leader of the claw.
Alrighty. Yeah, so you hop up there, and he's not really saying anything right now. He's currently checking his phone. He's got two of his lieutenants with him. You actually recognize them as well. Uh, um, you have actually seen them both in action, and they are rather formidable individuals for, normal humans.
Getting some character. What is this? I use a character name generator, and you know what the first name it gave me?
What?
Donald Donaldson.
Yes.
His name is now Donald Donaldson.
That's the leader of the claw.
Yes.
All right. The
It's
leader
the
of the
first
claw
one
is
it
Donald
gave me,
Donaldson.
and it's too good not to use.
All right, give me two more for the lieutenants.
Richard Greer and David Huff.
All right, cool. Those are the boys. Write those down in your criminal knowledge notes somewhere. Donald Donaldson. Goodness.
It's too good not to use.
The Don. That's his nickname.
Don Don.
Donald the Don Donaldson.
Way to save the bad name I gave.
Leader of the Claw. Lover of irony. And then it was Richard Gere.
Greer and David Huff.
All right, yeah. So you've got those guys. Um, What do you do with that information?
I mean, I'm gonna just kind of hide here in the corner of it and just keep concealed for now. I'm eavesdropping on them now. This is now what I'm interested in.
Very fair.
I rolled for odds or evens to decide whether I'd be more focused on actually finding out the crates at this exact moment or eavesdropping on him to figure out what he's doing here. And I haven't found out what he's doing yet, so.
Yep. So right about this time, the lights on the stage come up, and you see a very nicely dressed middle-aged man walk out on the stage, and he goes, "Hello, everyone. My name is Charlie Hest. Thank you so very much for coming to the first inaugural auction for New Eternity. We have many guests here today, all from varying families and syndicates across this fine city. And I want to thank all of you for not shooting each other and coming here peacefully. So, without further ado, I'd like to get this act started with our first item. Megan, if you would please come with item number 1. And this
Does Megan look good?
Megan looks good, you know.
Gonna shoot your shot with her?
She,
Shot a
you
shot
know,
with Brooke's grandma.
like one of the Deal or No Deal kind of girls, you know, with the
Uh.
dress and everything. She comes out with this. Actually, this one is a briefcase, and she opens it, and inside is actually a picture of a tank, a Abrams tank. And Charlie points at this and he says, "Item number 1 is this beautiful Abrams tank. It has been modified to withstand several impacts from other tank shells, high explosive, armor piercing, all of that. It also has a flamethrower and a what size is that? A 30 millimeter cannon? Is that big? I don't know. This thing is amazing. We will start the bidding at $20 million."
I whisper in the earpiece, if we got that, I'd call it JJ. We'll wait for the joke to hit. No one?
I actually didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I said I whisper in the earpiece that if we got that, I would call it JJ. Because it's an Abrams tank.
Well done.
JJ Abrams.
Fortress, you notice the Don looking at his phone, and give me a perception check.
Oh. Pow, 12. Good grief, I'm rolling very low today.
You notice that there is a picture of that specific tank on his phone, along with what appear to maybe be specs for that specific one. He may be looking at a catalog or something of that nature
Oh yeah,
that
we
has
got
more
a catalog,
details
didn't
about
we?
the items to decide whether he wants to buy them or not.
Interesting.
We have that catalog, right?
You have a version of it.
How do we get that one? I want the catalog that, you know, gives us details about each item.
Shane, give me a perception check real quick.
Did Charlie say that thing was
20 million.
You noticed that at the bottom of the bidding paddle is a USB-C, a like little port thing, or not a port, but the other one, the one that goes into the port.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
A
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah, sure. The thing is stick into the phone.
Hey, try this graph.
Okay.
Shame he's got an iPhone.
No way.
So you insert the little whatever the crap, and your phone starts to download a new file. And then as it's finished, it opens up and it is a live feed for each item that is being auctioned. So right now it is on this tank, and you can see some of the more advanced details about it. It's a highly modified M1 Abrams tank that has just the works. Like this thing
with this whole file thing, like, can I go back to this later, or is this something that will go away when the auction ends?
It looks like right now it's just on the tank. So give me an insight check.
When I see Grav pull out his phone, it reminds me, and I say over the earpiece, guys, make sure you silence your phone.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then out of that, I'm gonna say, because I can't imagine what Mercy's ringtone is, and we don't need that blaring in the middle of this.
I like the booty. Show me the booty. Give me the booty around booty.
23.
Yes. So from what you can tell, there's not a whole lot of options in terms of menus or going back and forth, swiping anything. So it seems like it's just going to show you what's up for bid right now.
Okay. Can I take a screenshot of it and save it?
Sure.
Okay. Take a screenshot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a screenshot of each item that goes through just to have as backup for my.
You might want to check it to make sure it actually did it, and it's not like a video on YouTube where you screenshot and it's just a black screen.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it after I do it.
You check it after you do it, and there is indeed a screenshot of what was on your screen.
Wait.
The programmers must have not thought of that.
Didn't think it would be taking screenshots of it like that.
Or didn't care. Either way. So yeah, you see the bidding price going up between a couple different bidders, but it ends at 28 million for this heavily modified Abrams tank. And they do this for a while. The items I think you guys were looking for were 31, 32, 33. Was that right?
Hold on for a minute. So. Do they like announce who got the bid? Who like won the items? Or say like a paddle number or something?
They do say paddle numbers, yes.
Okay. I write each one down.
Okay.
Did the Don move at all in the tank, or did he just stay?
On the tank, he wasn't interested. Like, he looked at it for a second, scrolled through the stats, was like, and kind of shrugged it off. As the auction goes on, I'll sort of give you the paddle numbers for each different one, and I'll tell Fortress whether the Dawn moved on things. Is anyone else looking for any specific actions or anything while this auction's going on?
I mean, I'm just observing and taking in everything. Do I notice anything?
Not really. It's all sort of going like an auction like you've been to before. You've been to probably several auctions in your time as a rich man. And yeah, this is eerily similar to a typical like estate auction, or something that's not like a Texas auction where they're yelling like, give me 1,000, give me 1,200, going crazy.
Yeah.
It's very calm and respectful, and quiet, and very slow. Like each item is up for bid for about a minute rather than a couple seconds. And as you look around, you notice that there are at least 3 other people here who seem to be in some sort of high standing or be scary type people.
Okay.
All right. So, I didn't have like a whole lot of like crazy weapons made up for this auction. So,
Flamethrower Fist Gauntlet.
we have item 2 was won by bidder 104. Item 3 was won by bidder 101. The Dawn didn't move on either of those. And it, what was that? Item 3?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So 4 is 100, 5 103, 6 101, 7 101, 8 101, 9 104, 10 103, 11 102, 12 101, 13 100, 14 103, 15 104, 16 102, 17 shows up, and it is what looks like a almost like an Iron Man suit. But not as sleek. It's kind of big and sort of clunky. Kind of like the Ironmonger from Iron Man 1. And Charlie, obviously it's a picture. It's not the whole thing. Charlie has talks about this one, and is like, this right here is a superhuman fighting suit. This is guaranteed to level any of your men's fighting capability with a superhuman. Go ahead and start the bidding on this at $15 million. And
this is worth less than the tank.
Yeah.
It is. It's you see the Don actually look at it, and he leans over to Richard and says, "It doesn't have any weapons or anything on it. It's just a base model, but I think we should get this. What do you think?" And Richard says, "Yes, that sounds good. We could probably use that if we see any others. Might be good to grab those as well." So he actually starts putting in a bid for this item.
When they're talking before they goes to bid, I want to like stealth up in my complete invisibility grab his paddle and just teleport away with it.
I'm
stealing it. That way he can't bid on it.
Alrighty, give me sleight of hand. Or are you just like snatching it? You just straight up snatching it?
I'll try and sleight of hand it, but if it's, I'm gonna sleight of hand it. But either way, like it's come in, I'm gonna take it. I got a crit 1. I'm gonna. We get a hero point, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hero point that to, I guess, re-roll.
Sure thing.
11. It's still not good. I have yet to roll over a 5, by the way.
Hey, Alex, you want to play some X-Wing after this? I think this might be the time I could actually beat you.
Yes.
Yeah, so you grab it, and you feel his hand sort of like start to tighten up as you rip it from his grasp and teleport away.
And I'm gonna pop down here.
Wait, pop down where? Where'd you pop down to? Oh.
That way I can still see what's going on for the most part.
You hear him audibly say, "What the hell?" He makes an insight check.
I come over the headset. I'm like, guys, do you want to keep this out of other people's hands?
Are you keeping an eye on him?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he stands up, and actually all of them stand up, all 3 of them. And the Don says, "I think we got an old friend trying to play with us." And he starts walking out.
I'm gonna radio. I'm gonna be honest. I may have compromised a bit just now, but I did stop someone very powerful from getting the suit.
I'm on radio and be like, why don't I just super speed the suit away?
I mean,
it would definitely cause a commotion, but
yeah.
Well, it's just a picture, right?
I think this one they said they actually had the suit out, or is it still just papers of it?
Yeah, it's just a picture.
Oh, okay, all right, never mind then. I don't know where the suit's at.
Probably go look for it in the back in the crate that they brought in.
If a super speed, it's going to cause a gust of wind unless I can. Isn't there some way we were talking about, like,
there's a
stealth back there?
I also am gonna pop out front now, still hiding, and just watch so I can see, like, get a license plate, get something that would lead back to, like, where they are around here now. Since they're now in this town.
I mean, is this the area that we were talking about with the crates?
Yeah, that's the area of the crates, yeah.
Can I try to stealth back there? Will?
Yeah.
Or
give me one moment.
All right, yep, you do what you need to do. I know you're doing stuff. I see guys moving.
That's a lot of guys moving.
They're all moving.
All right. Yes. So you're basically looking for like cars.
Yeah, I'm looking for where they leave and like kind of like what they're driving, what they're here. And I have a feeling it's probably going to be, it could just be chartered cars or whatever. Basically, just looking to see like a license plate or something like that I can get down for look up later.
Well, they're not quite leaving yet. But
I would know that I'd be assuming they're leaving, so I would pop out this way.
Yeah, you do see over in the lot, sort of, where like a lot of the cars are parked, and you also see Charles parked over there in the limo.
Charles.
There's a very familiar looking black Audi R8 with with very new Illinois license plates.
What's Charles doing?
He is listening to opera.
All right, I'll take down the license plate. You don't have to make it up right now. I just wrote down that I have their license plate number.
Word. Yeah. So yeah, you recognize that as the Don's car. It's one of his favorites.
And with that, I think Fortress is successfully satisfied enough with what has taken place. Radio, okay. I'm sorry, had some personal things to get taken care of. What's happening now? What do I need? What do I need to do? Where am I needed?
You and Fortress. No, you are Fortress. Can you and Mercy check out the crates?
I'm stealthing into the back room.
Here, I'll join you there.
Well, I mean,
going.
Yeah. Give me stealth check.
28.
Wonderful.
Big boy stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, give me another one for actually like having to go through the stage, basically.
21.
All right. Yeah.
Dang.
You managed to like slide through the bottom of the curtain without anyone noticing.
I just want to let y'all know my stealth right now is a 10, so I gonna roll high stealth unless it goes horribly wrong. All right. So I guess I start looking through. Well, no, one, I get scared by Fortress just popping in, so kind of startles me. Very startled right now.
It's just me. You heard me say over the thing, I'm going to come help you in here.
Yeah, but wasn't expecting that. Startled. So startled right now.
He forgets you can teleport.
Yep. I was really focused on stealthing. All right. I guess I'll start looking through the crates and whatnot and everything in the back room.
There's a security camera in here. It's too late. There's a security camera in here.
Oh God!
It might not be too late. The security guard just got back into the camera office.
Yep.
I'm gonna knock out the camera.
I'm gonna pop into the office and.
Which one's the camera? Is it the circle or the square?
I'm try and quietly just knock this guy out.
Well, the square is their cameras. The circle is your camera.
All right, I want to knock out the security camera. While he knocks out the security guard.
I'm gonna try and knock out the security guard.
All right, give me an attack, I guess.
I'm just gonna roll fight. I got a crit.
Yeah, you give him the old. How do you want to knock him out? Actually, how do you want to do it?
He decapitates him.
Oh no! I imagine the classic: come behind him, one hand over the mouth, arm behind chokehold, basically arm behind the throat, choke him out.
Oh, you didn't want to like Vulcan neck pinch thing?
Yeah, I got a crit. Yeah, it's a crit. So just 3 fingers to the back of the neck. He's down.
Oh, he's down. Yep.
And I'm gonna leave him laying on the couch like he's asleep.
Do you just want me to do the same roll for the camera? Just like a fighting roll?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 17.
Yeah, you punch the camera.
Yeah. Take that, camera. I'm so stealthy, you didn't see that coming.
I'm gonna go shut down their cameras really quick. Like, so I'll take a few minutes and sit at the DVR and just turn off their cameras and security system.
He just sees the camera in the back room go dark.
Give me a technology roll. Yeah, you can do it. It was gonna be a 5, so you got it.
Perfect. I'm gonna come back and be like, all right, I just like behind you. I'm back. Okay, cameras are off, and
sweet Jesus
guard is knocked out on the bed or on the couch.
Stop popping up behind me.
That's coming somewhere. Your back was to the whole room. Everywhere was behind you.
Well, sweet Jesus, at least put a bell on or something. Jeez.
That would completely defeat the point.
Stealth.
Oh. Can I start looking through the crates?
Sure. Roll me an investigation. They're all numbered, by the way.
What's on? Wait, oh.
Great.
We're looking for 32, 33, and 34.
I got a crit.
Yeah, so you find 32, 33, and 34. They're all over, right over here.
Okay.
32 is a long case about 6 foot by 1.5 foot by 6 inches. With a handle on it, and it opens up almost like a guitar case. 33 is about 1.5 by 1 foot, 1.5 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot box, and then 34 is what looks like a metal gun case.
Okay, Fortress, I found them.
So what are they?
I open them all up.
All right.
With no regard to my safety.
So, you open up 32, the really long, skinny one, and inside is an electric guitar.
Woo!
Are you reaching for it at all, Mercy?
You know what? Sure, I'm gonna reach for it.
I've been trying to imagine one. No, don't. You saw what everything else did. That children's squirt toy was an acid thing. Who knows? This is probably gonna make some kind of loud sonic boom.
Gotcha. I put my hand to my chest and pull my sword out.
Also, don't do that. That's the other thing we don't want.
Well, all right. I put my sword back away. Well, okay. I close that lid and I open up another one.
All right. 33, the small box, or the 1.5 by 1 by 1 box. You open it up, and the inside of the box just looks dark.
So I want to real quick on the guitar one while he's looking at the next box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna teleport away to a nearby music shop or something, and just for the time being steal a guitar. We'll fix this later. I will fix this personally later, but right now steal a guitar that looks similar to replace it with.
I was gonna suggest you just teleport all of those crates somewhere else so no one gets any of their stuff.
Yes, but I'm gonna replace it, and we'll take it.
With a similar looking guitar, correct?
Yeah,
No,
similar looking
but
guitar. Yeah.
Couldn't we just
saying
take it
we
and
take
not replace it?
We don't want them
everything.
to know. They're gonna waste a bunch of money on something that's a stupid guitar. It's gonna cause some inter-gang squabbling. Like, this is some shenanigans and nonsense and a blow to a crime gang that Fortress is all about.
You're the criminal expert.
You know, they're gonna be like, you charged me $20 million for a basic Fender guitar.
It is a Les Paul.
Oh, it's Les
So-
Paul. Okay, so I'll go steal a Les Paul.
So
And I'll have to pay for it somehow later.
while he's gone, the dark box it's just dark inside, right?
Yeah, it's just unusually dark. Like the whole inside is covered in like Venta black or something.
Could I like pick it up and like take it over to this light right here
Sure.
and see if I can't see anything inside of it?
It's still super black.
Alrighty, I'm
by
just gonna
now-
close that lid.
You
nail
guys
that
now
box.
hear, and that closes the bidding for item number what was it, 17?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't tell me who got it though.
17. Congratulations, bidder number 107.
What was item number 17?
Superhuman.
Was that the
fighting
arm?
suit.
Oh god. Oh.
It also means that someone's coming back to you right
Will,
now.
who won the first item?
Yeah. You never gave me a battle number for number 1.
103.
Thank you.
So is there any way I could radio to somebody and be like, guys, I'm in the storage room. I think somebody's gonna be coming back here soon.
No, they probably don't get them till the end. I would assume that it wouldn't be till the end, because then everyone's got to pay before they get their stuff.
They've
Are
been
these
coming back
doors-
here and wheeling stuff out.
Are these doors right here?
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
Can I see if they're opened or unlocked or anything like that? I can open them
They are currently very, very locked
from the inside or outside.
from the inside.
I'm gonna unlock every single lock.
Is there an alarm?
I'm
turn
gonna
off
check to see if
everything.
there's an alarm.
Yeah, everything's pretty much turned off in terms of the security system, except for the Overwatch you guys have. So you guys have visual superiority right now. Yeah. So, gosh, what do you have? Any sort of knowledge for that?
What would
Knowledge, criminal, picklocking, picklocking. Gosh.
it be? Would that be
lock
like
picking.
sleight of hand or anything like that?
I mean, yeah, that's what I was going to make you roll. But if you had anything extra, you could roll that. But
As
if you
far
don't
as
have
I-
anything extra, then yeah,
As far as I
Sleight
know,
of hand.
no, I don't. So sleight of hand it is.
yeah.
Oh my god, no.
You break off the whatever
it.
you were using as a pick in the first lock.
Ah, great. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Are you actually in trouble?
Well, from what I just saw, is he
You
just moved
hear
this lady
footsteps
right
coming
here.
towards the door.
I didn't see
Built into
anybody.
the darkness of the room to try to hide.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Oh,
All right, yeah.
please tell
yeah,
me that worked.
definitely.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
Yeah, so lady comes in, grabs a briefcase marked 18, walks back out. And then you guys hear Charlie Heston. Now, item number 18. You saw it once, you see it again. Here's another one of those wonderful superhuman fighting suits. We've got another couple coming your way, so don't spend too much of your money. We'll start the bidding out at $15 million again.
I'm gonna show back up holding a guitar. I'm like, where did Mercy go?
I'm gonna pop out.
Ugh.
There he is.
Oh, you did this time.
Haha, see,
Right,
you don't
open
like
it.
it, do you?
Open the guitar back up. I'm gonna put this in its place. I'm gonna take that guitar and we'll figure out what it is later.
We swap out the guitars.
And I'll go ahead and take that one and drop it off with Charles and tell him, don't touch this.
I will try
Before
not
he
to,
leaves,
Monsieur.
before he leaves, I tell him about the black box or the box of darkness or something.
Box of darkness.
Yeah.
So it's just, so I'd come back and looking at that, like, is it just dark on the inside of it? Is there a box inside the box that's dark?
I'm not putting my hand in there.
It's dark on the inside of the box. If you would like to give me an investigation or a perception check, you can investigate it further.
I'll perception it, and 27. Finally, here we go. We're getting some rolls now, boys.
Crit 27.
You see what looks to be maybe a seam in the darkness between the wood of the crate and the darkness.
It's a dark seam.
Like
Seam of darkness. You stare into the seam, and it slowly causes you to slip into madness.
Oh no, I've stared into the dark, the void, and the void has stared back.
That's it.
I mean, I don't know how we replace this one other than just taking a box and painting it black inside.
Hear me out, guys.
Yes.
Why don't we just, at the end, like when the last item is sold, because that lady won't be coming to get the briefcases anymore, why don't you and Grav just teleport everything out of there, and then we start to take down this organization? Because how can they have this auction but not, produce the items that they were selling, and it's gonna put a big kink in their whole plan. Plus, we won't be letting this stuff get in the hands of wrong people.
That's very fair, but there's also an amount of letting defective things get into the hands of wrong people who have now wasted a lot of money on defective things, and they could dismantle this establishment for us.
Yeah, but we couldn't replace everything.
Fair enough.
And
very fair enough. What are we gonna do with the tank? That would be my action. What are we gonna do with a tank?
Well, I'm sure it'd be something better than whoever bought it was gonna do with it.
Fair enough. I guess I stole. I guess I stole a guitar for nothing.
I mean, it's just that's just my thought.
And that's it for bidding on lot number 18. Congratulations, bidder number 107.
Shit.
He's really looking at these superhuman fighting suits. Megan, if you'll bring out the next case for us. You all know what's coming up next. It's another suit.
I'm gonna grab Mercy and pop us both into a balcony where we were before, like back in this back corner of the balcony we're supposed to be in.
Alrighty.
Nope. Wait, we didn't get the third thing.
Alright, coming back up here, do I notice that the Don is back in his box?
You do.
Oh.
I assume I can easily look over. Is the guy that's sitting there in yellow, do I know what his paddle number is?
His paddle number is... What is your paddle number?
Because I assume that'd be something I'd be able to easily see.
His is 101.
Okay.
I'll come back over to the Don now because I've seen he's back, and most likely I'm assuming has a paddle.
He does indeed.
Can I see the number on his paddle?
You can indeed. It is 107.
Oh, that's the one who's been buying all these suits, isn't it?
Yep.
Indeed.
Take the suits.
And he is currently bidding on this one as well.
Take the suits.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why do we take it all?
I mean, if anything, just take the suits.
I'm gonna come back to our seats, and I'm gonna raise up the paddle I stole. Oh wait, the paddle I stole, does it have the same number? Or is it a different number?
It's a different number.
I'm gonna raise it up and raise up the bidding.
All
I'm
right.
gonna duck down. I'm just holding up one hand with that paddle. I'm gonna get in a bid war with the Don.
Oh my gosh!
Using his own number.
Yeah, Charlie points up out the balcony and says, "All right, and we have it brought up to 18.5 million by first-time bidder 106." And then at that moment, the Don turns and looks at you.
I'm like ducked down as you see the paddle raised up.
You still have the aviators on, right?
It's just like an arm holding up the end of the paddle.
The aviators gives you extra stealth.
He sort of like gives a scan of that balcony over there, and you see him say something to the other guys, and they start leaving.
And you thought breaking grandma was the biggest mistake tonight.
All right.
Someone pop me back into this back room here.
Yes, come with both of you. Come with me. We're all going. We're all going now.
We're all
come
going?
close. Come close, quickly.
I need to get that third item.
I'm gonna grab everyone with me and teleport Elves all to the back room.
All right, yeah, these guys come storming in.
I was gonna say,
I'm coming.
Shane's gets implanted in the wall.
Okay, look, this is bad. Old mob boss is here. I might be screwing with him right now. Old habits die hard. Haven't had a chance to do this in a while. We need to get the stuff out of here. He doesn't need any of this. And then we should probably call the superhuman containment unit and get them in to help raid this with us.
I swear to goodness, if I hear an item number 19 went to 106.
And item number 19 went to 107.
Okay, good. I made him waste some money at least. Quick, we need to get this out of here.
Okay.
And if you'll bring out item number 20, that would be fantastic. This is our last superhuman fighting suit available for tonight. So please get your wallets ready.
Can I quickly open the third thing to see what's inside the case? I mean, you said it looked like a Tommy gun case, but
yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you open it up. Oh,
I was just gonna say that the lady, what's her name, lady is coming back in. The deal no deal woman is coming back in. So we should pop out and then pop back in after she leaves, and then take everything. Don't take anything now because then she may suspect that things are.
Why don't we just unlock?
I'm just gonna
take everything out of there.
Do what? You cut out for me, Cody.
I'm just gonna take it to the other side of this door.
I was gonna say, why doesn't somebody pick these locks for me right here to open up these doors, and I start super speeding everything out of here?
No,
Cody, they can literally teleport it.
Oh, okay.
You also make gust of wind.
Under a total of, I think it was 6 tons. As long as it's under 6 tons and 300 or 400 pounds, I can take it all.
You can make more than one trip.
That's also true.
An instantaneous teleport.
Yeah, we need
instantaneously. Yeah, hurry! The lady's coming. Not into the wall, Shane. Jeez.
Yeah, so Megan pops in, grabs the last briefcase for those, pops back out.
All right.
All right. Someone call the SCU.
PCU.
And then what?
PCU.
PCU. Sorry, PCU. PCU. We need to get rid of this stuff. Actually, better plan. Let's just cut out the middleman. Why don't I just take this stuff to the PCU?
Yeah, I thought that's what the whole point of calling them was, like, hey, we're coming.
Is there a place I would know in the PCU that I could take everything in this room? Just all of it?
Yeah, the Citadel where you went that one time, the big circular area that has the prison
Yeah.
and the vault in the back.
Mhm.
You can take at least all of the things that are here, which includes the 3 mystery items and then several other random weapons, large rocket launchers,
I'm taking
crates
like
full of
shells,
ammunition.
like, everything related or not related. I'm taking the contents of the room with me.
Yeah, yeah. So you can totally do that.
I'll take them over to the PCU and be like, look, come to this address. There's an auction going on. This is everything that's being auctioned off. There's probably about to be a fight. We're gonna need help raiding this, and then I'm gonna disappear.
Fantastic. Yeah, so you talk to Sergeant Bart Matthews. He starts getting a squad together, and they're prepared to roll out. You've recovered everything from that back room. Around about this time, Megan has come back into the back room and screamed very loudly and fainted.
I'm just gonna go, Mercy. Oh, I thought we were all in this room now. Are you guys out there? Do we want to be out there? Or do we want to be in here?
I mean, wherever you guys are
I thought we already
after
took all
you've
the
done
stuff.
the stuff. Yeah.
I didn't know if we wanted to try and like catch as many people as we can here, try and take it down, or if
But
we
why
want
would we come? But why would we come back into this room?
That's fair. To try and stop her from screaming.
Can I start stabbing people now?
I mean, it was going to happen eventually. Like they were
No,
going to find out.
let's just let it play out.
Oh,
Okay.
no, she screamed because there's nothing back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Gotcha,
But
okay.
Let's let that play out, I think.
I mean, should we? I don't know where we should be. Probably still inside somewhere.
We could pop back up to our seat so it doesn't
I don't
look
think.
suspicious.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think our seats are safe anymore, and that's on me. That's my fault. I had an idea that was a very split-second idea. Didn't really think about it. Our seats are probably not safe. He's probably looking for me.
Well, then what if Grav and I go back up?
I mean, they're probably standing there watching it, and they're going to notice the 2 people that just appeared in their seats.
True.
Unless you go somewhere else and walk in. But either way, they're going to question whoever's sitting up there and why they had this paddle that I may or may not have stolen from the Don.
I just
got
don't
spawn
like
up here. I want to come over here and I want to order a drink.
I just don't like the fact that we've disappeared and like
And then
it's
that
gonna
happened.
point to us.
Yeah. That's why I am just right outside where our seats are ordering a drink.
You took me with you.
Playing the cool guy.
Yes. Very much the cool guy.
If you ask me, I will take you there, but I'm going to leave you there.
Oh no, I went with Grav.
Yeah, she went with me.
You went the long. Okay, gotcha. Mercy, what do we do? What do you want to do now? What do we need to do?
I'm following your lead. You're the criminal expert, man. I'm just here to slice and dice if need be.
You're
I mean,
a
there's
chef?
that room. Go ahead.
No, that was just all I was gonna say.
Let's
What'd you
wait
say?
for Grav and Shane's signal. They'll handle this socially for a bit, and on their signal we can do what they say.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Stacy, is it? Yeah. What do you have? What do you have to drink and eat here? Like what's good? What do you recommend?
Did you just call a dude Stacy?
I don't know if it's a he or she. I can't tell
It's
from
he.
this view.
Yeah, that is very fair. It's a man.
It's a man. Stan. Sorry,
It's a
Stan.
man.
Sorry.
Stan. Yeah. Did you ask him what he recommends?
Yeah. What do you recommend? What's good?
Tell you what, sir. I recommend a royal flush. Have you ever heard of a royal flush?
No, what is a royal flush? Other than poker, but yeah.
Ah. Hold on. Get out of my face.
And have you heard of a royal flush?
Yeah. So, sorry about that. I had a weird pop-up. A royal flush is Crown Royal, whiskey, cranberry juice, and peach schnapps. It's delicious.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I will take
Very refreshing.
I will take one of those.
Make it 2.
2.
Hey,
All right.
Stan, I had to step out and use the restroom. Do you happen to know if item number 20 has sold yet or not?
Item number 20, I believe it. Let's see. Let me check my watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it for item number 20. That's the last superhuman fighting suit we have for sale tonight. That went to bidder number 107. Congratulations. That was indeed a full sweep of our superhuman fighting suits. I'm sure there are other bidders out there very jealous right now.
And in the back, you just hear one dude just cussing up a storm.
Mother! So yeah, Megan goes to the back. Loud scream, and then Charlie, very worried, says, "Megan, what's going on?" And he starts run. He runs over to the other side of the stage where she is. Looks in, and you hear an even more high-pitched scream. And that is where I think we'll call it for tonight.
Did Shane and I get our royal flush?
You got your royal flushes, indeed.
All right, and at that point, that's when we ding our glasses and we start drinking on it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how did this go? How you expected, Will?
You know, like, if 10 was close to how I was expecting this to go, this is about a 7.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's pretty close to how I was expecting it to go. I knew there would be some tomfoolery and things would get a little messed up, but it works. It's nice.
I was tempted to start like
You worked with the Dawn thing very well. I thought he was about to just straight up see you.
I was tempted to start sneaking around, knocking people out, doing whatever I can.
That would be aggressive.
I actively considered at one point just stealth hitting him and then running away. Just like truck style, going for one slash and then teleporting away.
I was gonna say you could have just gone up to him, teleported him somewhere, left him, and teleported back.
Oh, that's also another plan. But I have to make a grapple to do that, to unwillingly take someone. But yeah, it's also always just a plan to just take someone a few miles up in the air and leave them there.
And just leave them there. So in other words, take them a few miles up in the air and kill them, right?
I can return. They can't.
It's like when Doctor Strange opens up a little portal to like the desert and someone ends up in there.
Yeah.
Like
now,
Oopsie.
Hold on. I got a question. Whenever you say a few miles up into the air, do you mean like on a mountain or just straight up into the air and then just teleport away?
Straight up.
Okay, so he just teleports away and lets them fall.
I could do a mile. I could do a mile easily.
Yeah, technically he didn't kill him.
Gravity does. Yeah, or the sudden stop,
The
which
sudden
means
stop.
Yeah.
I can do. I had to focus on it for 2 full actions, but I can take him up 120 miles for 2 full actions.
120 miles.
Shoot, all I can do is grab somebody and run to the Grand Canyon, push them off the edge.
Well, it would be 60 miles because that means 60 miles to come back with.
Oh gosh. Oh,
that'll kill a man, right?
Hey guys,
oh.
do you know what 50 Cent did when he got hungry? 58.
What, ate a quarter pound? Oh. I was going to say, what, ate a quarter pounder?
No.
Oh, quarter pounder. That's also a good one.
So, Alex, the thickness of the Earth's atmosphere is about 60 miles.
Oh, God.
Just take him to the edge of the atmosphere and leave him there.
Take him to orbit.
Well, that's not exciting.
Yeah, somebody else killed somebody. That way I'm not the only one on the team that's done it.
I mean, to be fair, this is the kind of person, backstory-wise, with all of this, that
it's the kind of person that it's okay to look at Mercy and be like, "You can do it. We're going to allow it."
I mean, to be fair, when that woman came back, Fortress was in such a state, he goes, if we had actually been in the room, he's like, Mercy, take care of her. Like, literally just said, turn to Mercy first.
And I would have taken my sword out and stabbed her through the chest.
Like, he was already just like, Mercy, you deal with this.
I would have stabbed her 37 times in the chest.
Later would have realized, probably should have sent the murderous person after her.
No, I can't actually kill people anymore. We made it to where if I hit somebody with the sword, it just knocks them out. Or stuns them. So it is in my sword notes now. I find it funny that Will gasps though whenever I said I would stab her in the chest.
Yeah.
All I heard, I said I'd stab her in the chest, and all I hear from Will is,
I'll stab her 37 times in the chest.
Yeah.
You don't know. She could be superhuman. She could have super healing or something like I do.
I'm glad you know we were at about a 7. That's good to know.
Yeah. No, you were right there. I was expecting something to happen with the claw. I wasn't expecting that much to happen with the claw.
Guys, focused on it, and that's going to instantly just derail anything else he has planned at the moment.
And I knew something was going to happen with the storage room. I didn't know all of it was going to get taken out. But other than that, it was pretty much exactly how I thought it was going to go. So good
Shelves and all.
Yeah.
The poor theater.
So did you guys look at the things?
I think Cody did. Cody looked at all of them.
Yeah, I looked at all of them.
Yeah.
I peered into the darkness of that box.
3 items.
First one was a Les Paul guitar.
Yep.
The second one was the box that was all dark, and it looks like maybe there's a seam between the darkness and the wood.
Yep.
No one has interacted with it yet. And then the final one was the one that looked like just a metal gun case, and you open it up and it looks like a Nerf gun.
So I was very tempted to stick my hand in the darkness of the box to try to feel around in there.
Yeah, I was very curious about what the seam was, but I knew we didn't have time to investigate the seam.
Well, I knew it probably would have been a bad idea if I'd done that, so I wasn't taking any chances.
I thought when you had to hide, I really thought you were going to jump in the box, I'm going to be honest.
So, you know, technically, what are they called? That team that we gave all the stuff to?
Yeah, PCU.
Yes.
Yeah, the PCU.
Technically, they still have just a regular Les Paul.
Yeah, they still have the regular guitar. We have the actual guitar. That is very true. They also have a stolen Les Paul. That's also you guys don't necessarily know that it's a stolen guitar.
You can go back and Graf can pay for it.
I possibly have some inkling that you switched out a stolen guitar because I saw you come back with a guitar case and another guitar that looks exactly like it.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah. So.
By the way, Will, did you see that name generator I sent you?
No.
You go to Discord, I PM'd it to you. You can
Oh,
enter
there,
in
yeah.
like if you want male or female, and it'll just give you 10 names instantly. You choose what era you want. I did the 1940s.
Nice.
Just 'cause I felt that seemed fitting for like a gang type organization. So there you go. You can use that to quickly give out names.
Phenomena.
That's why I had first and last. That's also the beautiful thing that brought out Don Donaldson or Donald Donaldson. Donaldson.
Donald the Don Donaldson. What a man. Truly.
Truly, what a man.
Yeah, so anyone want to try to interact with any of these things, or are we leaving that for next week?
I thought we were
Or
leaving
next
everything for
session?
next week.
Word izzle.
Since
Alrighty, guys.
you're still here and everything is at the PCU right now.
Well, I am going to hop into another channel. It has been a blessed evening.
Sounds good. I'm guessing no PowerPoints as we didn't actually finish a mission.
Not yet. But
Yeah.
next week when you finish, you will get a few.
Perfect.
Cool deal.
All right. You guys have a good evening.
You as well.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. Thanks for tuning in to our D&D session of Mutants and Masterminds. True. I hope you all enjoyed. It was a good session. Yeah.
I did not mean to break your grandmother.
Yeah. That was unexpected. Yeah. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Should be on tomorrow with something. I don't know. Next time.
Bye.